Happy Wednesday, Collective. Y'all, something about 10 o'clock, something about 10:04 or 10:05. Something about time today. Okay? I got up this morning and checked my mail because I ain't get my mail. So I checked my mail, y'all. And I got this magazine in. And I was wondering, ask the Spirit, like, Spirit, why I get this magazine? And it's in my name. Like, I'm like, I didn't order this magazine. I didn't get this magazine. Now I'm talking to myself. I'm like, I didn't order this magazine. I didn't order this magazine, but I know it's something with this magazine. So when I opened it, when I first opened it, y'all, it took me to a page that said time travel. And it had all these watches on it. And it had the time 10:04 on all these watches. Except a couple of the watches. A couple of the watches had 10:05 on it. So I turned on the back of the magazine. When I closed it, I seen another watch. And it said 10:04. I feel like somebody has been protected through a new beginning of change here. It's like something is getting ready to happen for somebody. A change. I feel like there's going to be new people in your life. New ways of living. I feel like somebody could be watching you under a different page, a fake page, but somebody who is definitely ready to support you or definitely ready to do, contact you or get involved in something with you. I don't know who this is, but baby, I'm taking this message as for myself too, but at the same time, it's just like it came for a reason. And I'm going to show you this magazine. Now, only time I ever read one of these magazines is if I was in like one of the doctor's office or something like that, right? I never had one of these magazines ever for myself, never. But the Spirit sent it in my name. It shocked me when I see the name because I thought, I said, dang, somebody magazine. I said, okay, But when I looked at the name, I said, dang, this is for me. You know what I'm saying? I did not order this. I did not order this Forbes magazine. I don't order magazines, okay? But this Forbes came in my name. When I opened it up, it went to this page right here. The eye. And it says time travel. On these watches, if you can see the time, you will see the time says 10:04 or 10:05. I closed it. It says 10:04, okay? It's something with time. And then the number 10 means time. Okay? Is a reason for me to give this message to somebody. So let's get this number out here so we can get this message out here for the collective, okay? If you know you've been working on something, but it seemed like you've been working hard on something. And it seemed like you haven't been gaining from what you've been working on. Now, you could have been gaining, but not like you want to gain or not like you know you can. But I feel like that the Spirit has you maturing in what you're doing, maturing in what you're creating, maturing in how you're speaking and what you're saying. The Spirit needed that on your energy before you get that big blessing. You have been growing without you knowing you're growing. You may not have been growing financially like you want to, but spiritually, you have been growing like you needed. You needed to be growing spiritually before you start to grow in your finances, in the materialistic like part of your life. And I feel like whoever this is, baby, something is going to come through for you. Okay? The Spirit wanted me to give this message, not for myself, because I was finna do a message on myself because it came for me. And Spirit said, yeah, it is for you, but it's also for someone else too. So let's see what's going on with this collective energy. Always take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Spirit, you know who you are as well as I do. That number 5 out here, I told you something, 10:05, 10:04, okay? There is a change coming, and it's a big one. So you got to be ready, and you are ready because you have matured already without maturing spiritually. Without maturing with materialistic things. You've been growing spiritually here. The change that you needed before you get this new life of yours, you needed to mature in your situation. The number 17 is out here, baby. This is growth here, okay? Somebody is growing here. Somebody is definitely maintaining some stuff here. Somebody finna get a lot. It says good almond. I'm not lying, that's 17. Good almond, okay? Something good, look. good presence, revived hope, loving advice. You see what I'm saying? Somebody finna contact you. Somebody who is not evil, someone who has good intentions, because this person studied you. It's almost like they study who you are and what you doing and how you doing it before they made they move, or before they getting ready to make they move to say something to you. So you going to be prepared. And it's almost like when you contact this person, or this person contact you, and you start talking with this person, this individual, you're gonna understand where you're going. You're going to understand that this is time for that big change. It's time for a big change. It's time for that good financial life of yours to come in, to step in. Because like I said, you have matured spiritually. You made it to that point where you can gain financially and not lose yourself gaining. You know, some people, they'll get something, and they be gaining, they forget about how they matured in a certain area of their life before they started to gain. And when they gain, they just feel like, I ain't, that's not you. Because it's like you mature to a whole level where even if you get all these material things in your life, you know how to place it. You know how to act with it. You know how to carry your energy with it. You don't have to make somebody feel lesser than you with it, right? Exactly. That's the point. Okay? We got that 5 out here, what? Generosity, okay? Psychological help, religiousness, okay? Beneficial action. That's what you've been doing. You've been taking action, maturing spiritually here. Okay, you could be a reader, you could be a spiritualist, you could be somebody who give messages on, life in general, situations in life, how to overcome some things. I'm telling you, somebody famous is getting ready to contact you, baby. And this person who is famous is probably somebody that people forgot about. It's like some people forgot that this person is famous off of their spirituality. And you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you here, somebody ready to work with you, baby. Somebody ready to work with you, honey. 10, that 10 is amazing here. You know what I'm saying? Okay? 10 means time. It's time. Okay? It's time. It's time. What is the spirit? That 28 is out here. Okay? And it's in reverse. You've been going through a lot of cycles in your life. You could have been feeling like you ain't making no money financially. You ain't making the money you want to make. You ain't getting what you want to get. But the spirit is saying it's time for you to get it. Because even though you didn't have it, or you wanted something and you didn't get it, you still didn't stop. You didn't stop maturing spiritually. Take that how it resonates. We're going to go with that 28 in reverse. Now watch this. Huh? Watch this. This 28 in reverse. Precision. Timeless. Accuracy. Now that's what it means straight up. Okay? Traditionalism. Now in reverse, listen what it say. Wrong moment. Lost time. Moodness. So you know what I'm saying, your energy been changing. It's like your energy been bad. Like you like, oh, I ain't making this, oh, I'm getting you want to get more, but you still didn't stop maturing spiritually just because you wasn't receiving, just because you wasn't getting what you want. And spirit loved that about you, baby. That's why it's time for that new beginning. That's why it's time for that growth. That's why it's time for you to receive financially here, because you have received enough maturing spiritually, okay, and knowledgeable energy spiritually. It's almost like you've been getting so much spiritually to the point where spirit said you got enough. I think you got enough to work with. We're getting this new beginning of financial stability here, where you ain't got to worry about too much or want too much. And you've been like that already. But at the same time, what you've been working on, you haven't been receiving what you wanted to get, what you know you can have from what you're doing. And the spirit said, baby, it's coming through. It's just coming through. I'm telling you right now, whoever this is coming through. Ain't no way in the hell this came in my name and I didn't order it. And when I open it, it says time travel. The number 1004 on those watches. 1005 on those watches. And it's 1004 on the watch on the back of it. Baby, please. Baby, You are spiritually in tune. You are maturing. Like I said, you have matured spiritually enough to get what's coming to you. You have been protected. You haven't given up spiritually. Okay, just because you ain't been receiving financially, you still haven't been giving up. And that's why it's time. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. I'm just a messenger. Spirit, come through for this collective. At number 5, the 2 of Cups. I'm telling you, finna connect with somebody, baby. It's almost like this person, like, we was meant to connect. And y'all are. Okay? If this message cut off, you can catch it on YouTube, the rest of it. What else, Spirit? Or it's on YouTube. The 8 of Wands, baby. Look at that up under that 17. Okay? It's time. It's time. You already been planning. You already been pushing out. It's time for you to receive the abundance of love and financial gains from your plans, boo-boo. It's just time. It's time. What is this other card, Spirit, for the collective? The 10 of Swords is out here right up under that 28 in reverse. You've been going through a lot of different changes. You've been actions been taken towards you, been putting you down, but you still been getting up, making moves, maturing spiritually here, getting more knowledge spiritually here. Okay, the Page of Swords out here, it's almost like you was clouded in your mind. You had to think about the actions that you need to take towards situations that had you like this, okay, in that 10 of Swords energy. Yeah. But you still made it through. You still making it through. That's what the Spirit said. The 4 of Wands is out here with the Devil card. You see what I'm saying? You finna celebrate over the Devil's energy. You finna celebrate over this Devil's energy. It's almost like you finna celebrate so much, and that negative forces that was trying to keep you down or taking action towards you or making you feel some type of way, baby, that devil gonna be like, damn, I shouldn't have fucking did that shit to them. They could have been in your life for what? To keep destroying it? To keep being mad at it? To keep doing certain things behind your back towards your energy at it? No. It's time for that energy to go. That's what Spirit said. It's right up under the 2 of Cups right here, okay? It's time to go. The 8 of Wands is out here with that 4 of Wands, baby. It's just time for you to enjoy yourself. It's time for an ending to a new beginning of you enjoying yourself with that 4 and that 8 down here. I'm trying to tell you, it's time for you to release certain things in your life, and the Spirit is making sure that shit happens. I'm not lying here. The Ace of Wands is out here. You've been growing, and without you even knowing, you've been growing something. And you finna see why you didn't give up. You getting ready to see in time why you didn't give up. Because that it's time. It's time for that new beginning. It's time for you to make something. It's time for what you've been working on, for you to see the growth of it. You've been seeing the growth of it, but it's time to see the financial growth of it, baby. The 8 of Cups is out here up on that 10 of Swords. You know what I'm saying? You had to remove yourself from a lot of things, people that you love, a lot of things you felt comfortable in, and that's what's been happening. A lot of things you think you comfortable in, a lot of things you think you feel good in, a lot of things that you holding on to that don't serve you in this new beginning. Baby, you going to be moving away from it. I'm telling you, it's going to hurt you. But what else? You already been hurting, right? Oh, okay. So whatever is coming in is going to make you feel like it was worth losing. It was worth you walking away. It was worth you not being there. It was worth them people not being in your energy. But it was worthy of you to keep looking forward at what the Spirit is about to bring in your life, right? I'm trying to tell you here for somebody, something good is happening for you, baby. The Wheel of Fortune is a turnaround here. It's a change. It's a switcheroo here, baby. Somebody thought they was going to keep you down, or some negative forces thought they was going to be able to keep doing things to discourage you or to stop you from doing what you're doing, but you kept going. See, that's the thing here. You did not give up on yourself. No matter how much you felt like nothing wasn't coming in or the financial gains wasn't there. But by you continuously doing what the Spirit is telling you to do, consistently putting your heart in it, baby, it's time for you to receive from it. Okay? Take what resonates for you and leave the rest, honey. I'm just Moon Priestess delivering to the collective. The Chariot card at the bottom of the deck with the 3 of Pentacles. You've been through a lot. Okay? You had to hold it together, didn't you? just so you can have a smooth ride to present some things in your life that you're going to get acknowledged for. The death card is right behind it. I told you it's an ending to a whole new beginning in your future, in your life right now. Starting now, the Spirit said time is everything. And you put enough time in what you've been creating and what you've been doing in order for the Spirit now to give you the time. It's like now is the time for you to see the benefits from what you've been creating. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. I hope this message finds whoever it needs to find right on time. Have a good day.